Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Houston Astros versus Chicago White Sox, Tampa Bay Rays versus Atlanta Braves, and Milwaukee Brewers versus Cincinnati Reds, which are happening on Friday, July 16, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Right-hander Michael Wacha is scheduled to open the second half of the season for the Rays. Wacha posted his best start of the season in his final outing before the All-Star break, turning in 6 innings of 1-run ball with 6 strikeouts and no walks in a win versus the Cleveland Indians. The 30-year-old enters with a 2-2 overall record to go along with a 4.87 ERA in 15 games, 10 starts. The Chicago White Sox have been one of the better offenses in the sport, as they are 7th in the majors with a .757 OPS. They have dealt with a lot of injuries to most of their lineup at one point or another, and they are still continuing to be a great team. Their offense is getting hits, as they are tied for 4th in batting average with a .257 batting average. Third baseman Yoan Moncada has been doing pretty well this season, as he has a .791 OPS with 5 homers and 39 RBI. If they can continue hitting as well as they have been, it will do wonders for Shidown. The Houston Astros have been one of the best offenses in all of the majors, as they are leading with a .783 OPS. They have been scoring in bunches, as they are averaging 5.45 runs per game so far in 2021. This lineup is full of sluggers that are hitting at a great clip. Designated hitter Yordan Alvarez has been one of the best hitters in baseball, as he has a .890 OPS with 16 home runs and 56 RBI this season. If the Astros continue hitting, they will be one of the best teams in baseball. Lance McCullers Jr. has been doing pretty well this season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 89th percentile in XSLG, 78th percentile in whiff percentage, 81st percentile in xBA, and 89th percentile in curve spin. He has a 5-pitch arsenal: sinker, slider, curveball, changeup, cutter, and the slider has been his best pitch, as it has a .122 batting average with 30 strikeouts. My betting advice is to pick Atlanta Braves -128. The Tampa Bay Rays are the definition of an average offense so far this season, as their .712 OPS is 16th in the majors. They have been doing well offensively to where they're leading MLB in strikeouts with 923 or 10.26 strikeouts per game. Left fielder Austin Meadows has led the offense for the Rays, and he has an .809 OPS with 16 home runs and 58 RBI. If they can continue to hit well, it will be hard to envision them in a wild card game. Like most pitchers that join the Rays, Wacha has found success this season by changing his pitch mix. He has used his cutter a career-high 33.3% of the time in 2021, which has helped him limit opposing hitters to a slim .269 batting average, his lowest mark since the 2017 season. Wacha has fanned 7.85 batters and walked just 2.51 batters per 9 innings of work this season. However, the long ball has given him problems at times this year. He's allowed 10 home runs in just 57 1/3 combined frames. The Rays right-hander has some experience pitching against the Braves from his time in the National League with the St. Louis Cardinals. He has made 7 career appearances, 5 starts, versus Atlanta, but remains winless against the Braves, going 0-4 with a lifetime 4.71 ERA in those matchups. Per Baseball Savant, current Braves are batting a healthy .354 in 87 plate appearances off of Wacha ahead of Friday's contest. Michael Wacha has not been good this season according to his Baseball Savant page. He is in the 19th percentile in average exit velocity, 16th percentile in hard hit percentage, 16th percentile in whiff percentage, and 5th percentile in ZERA. His 90.6 miles per hour exit velocity is the highest in the StatCast era. Wacha has a 4-pitch arsenal: fastball, cutter, changeup, curveball, and the cutter has been getting hit the most as it has a .297 batting average and a .473 slugging percentage. He faced the Braves once last season as a member of the New York Mets as he lost, going 4 innings and allowing 5 runs on 7 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Atlanta is expected to counter with veteran Charlie Morton for his first start of the second half. The 37-year-old came to Atlanta as more of a reclamation project after posting a 4.74 ERA in Tampa Bay last season, his highest mark since 2015. The move has paid immediate dividends for the Braves, as Morton has proven that he has plenty left in the tank. Charlie Morton has been doing pretty well according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 74th percentile in hard hit percentage, 97th percentile in curveball spin, 81st percentile in barrel percentage, and 74th percentile in whiff percentage. His 32.8 sweet spot percentage is the lowest since 2018 for him. Morton has 5 different pitches and the curve has been his dominant pitch as it has a .135 batting average with 59 strikeouts. It will be interesting to see how he attacks his former teammates. My betting advice for that game is to pick Atlanta Braves -128. The Brewers limped to the All-Star break, losing 6 of their last 8 games. Despite their slump, they managed to hold on to their lead in the NL Central and still have a 4-game lead over the Reds in the standings. They will try to snap their 3-game losing streak and increase their division lead with a win over the Reds on Friday. Just because things didn't work out at the American Family Field doesn't mean things won't work out at the Great American Ballpark for the Brewers. If they showed anything in the first half of the season, they showed how capable they are at getting the job done away from their home building. The Brewers' 26-18 road record is proof they're one of the best road teams in the league. Are they good enough to quell the bats of the hard-hitting Reds? Milwaukee will be coming into this game well rested and completely confident after winning their last 2 series meetings in Cincinnati. These teams are well acquainted with one another, but the Brewers still have the edge on the road. They'll be able to get their bats going early against Tyler Mahle, who has struggled on the mound at home this season. He's 2-2 with a 6.06 ERA when he's not throwing in enemy territory. It's a strange problem to have when opponents are basically dusting him up with a .268 batting average at the Great American Ballpark. The Brewers finding life offensively is a recipe for disaster for the Reds. Milwaukee remains one of the best defensive teams in the league, and they can make it significantly hard for the Reds to play catch-up in this one. They're a top 3 team defensively in batting average, .214, and OPS, .654 this season, and they'll put an end to the 3-game losing streak. They have been in their last 2 road trips to Cincinnati. Outside of the series loss heading into the All-Star break, the Brewers own the previous 2 head-to-head meetings with the Reds, and both of those series meetings were held in Cincy. The Reds went into the All-Star break as one of the hottest teams in the league after winning 10 of their last 12 games. They have moved into second place in the NL Central standings and will try to reduce the distance with a win over the Brewers, which will give them their 4th win in a row and 11th win in their last 13 games. My betting advice for that game is to pick Milwaukee Brewers. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.